Hey guys, welcome to week 5 of Yankee League. I'm going to be casting Nrg versus Shock. Two teams actually playing pretty well right now. Nrg's had a lot of surprises. They took OD to the hilt. I remember, yeah, I think it was earlier. Maybe they haven't played actually, so ignore me entirely. Tetris is going to be starting at the 8 o'clock, the 9 o'clock position. In teal, we're going to have Nasty starting at the 2 o'clock position in red, and it's going to be some good old-fashioned Terran versus Protoss on Athena. There's, of course, a third spawn at the 5 o'clock location. And yeah, special thanks to everybody listening in. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch, or you can at least listen to the casts live at the moment. If you go to bwusa.org, it has all the information. Usually I'm ending up on casting on Wednesdays in Op Yankee 1. And yeah, you can actually go and see all the players who are actually playing in, which I think is pretty sweet. And wish them luck and root for your favorite team, things like that. Doesn't look like either player is going for any sort of cheese. We'll see if a supply depot goes down. And Nrg.Expo is risking losing his friends list by sending me a private message. Maybe I should just squelch all. I won't for the moment. Anyway, supply depot going down, so it doesn't look like we're seeing anything too crazy from Tetris. And speaking of which, check out the MST finals if you go to gamefire.com. I will give a shout out to Nrg.Expo though, so shout out to Nrg.Expo in the meantime. And pretty quickly here, we're going to work on getting some actual live video casting, so basically live video alongside the audio, and stay tuned for that. Still going to work out some logistics, but be excited because yes, pretty soon Yankee League working on two things. First of all, getting it live video casting, and then also getting basically in prominent places aside from YouTube. So look forward to that. And it looks like, wow, gas even before barracks here. Going to go for a pretty big tech build here. Tetris getting gas almost immediately. We're seeing a pretty standard tech build on the opposite side, gateway and assimilator. So I'm going to assume that we're either going to see a really fast tech, maybe even some sort of starport build out of Tetris, or maybe a two-factory build on the other side, because he's mining gas extremely fast. Before even his barracks down, he put that refinery down. Now he's going to just rely on that early scouting not coming his direction. Tetris is now sending that scout out. It looks like he's going to head directly into Nasty's base. For a second there, I forgot he was playing Nasty. In the meantime, looks like he's headed at the cross position. He's going to head to the south, just kind of check out the middle of the map, make sure that he's not facing any cheese, and then go across to the 5 o'clock spawn. Unfortunately, going to be a little bit late, and he's going to have no idea how long that gas has been down, and we'll see if he gets to see that first factory being put down in the meantime. Tetris is now approaching Nasty's base, but Nasty, in the meantime, he's got a zealot blocking his front door, so we'll see if he's up to a little bit of cheese. He's already got a cybernetics core dome, but the SCV manages to slip through, no problem. Nasty not blocking out that SCV, and now that zealot going to take off and immediately push up to Tetris' spawn. We'll see if Tetris can fight this off. He is producing a couple initial Marines. He's also got the factory going down now. He hasn't blocked off his front door though, so he's going to rely on a bit of micromanagement to really fight this off. Range upgrade in the meantime looks like it's going off. Either that or a fake Air 1. I'm going to assume that the range upgrade is in fact going for Nasty in the meantime. Nasty, and there's only a single Marine blocking the front door, probe incoming, and a zealot not too far behind. Now two, and there is in fact a two-factory push, and Tetris is, again, he's going to have a lot of gas to work with here because he mined that gas very, very early. So two-fact push going down. I would not be surprised to actually see dual tanks coming out of this. And now two Marines pushing up. The zealot now starting to attack, and they're going to have to pull off, so at the very least Nasty is going to be able to spot this. One Marine down. There's no additional Marines to back this off, so it's one Marine versus one zealot. A probe, and oh, brilliant maneuver by Nasty, putting a pylon down right next to the factory, so the machine shop cannot go down early. It looks like a vulture is being produced anyway, fortunately for him, but that was an excellent maneuver, making sure that, oh, and now bringing in a Dragoon. That one pylon might have sealed in the game. We'll see. A vulture is going to be produced momentarily, but there's already a Dragoon, a zealot, and a probe in the base. There's no Marines to support. SCV's coming off the line. Now the vulture coming off. Oh man, bad positioning by Nasty though. He's got it right next to his pylon. The Dragoon completely pinned in with the SCV's beautiful micro by Tetris there. Tetris now fighting off that probe, and now going to work on that pylon. Let's see if he gets that second supply depot up, and a second Dragoon pushing up. I think if Nasty manages to hold on for a little bit longer, though, he'll still be in a good position. Two Marines trying to hold the ramp again against a single Dragoon. The Dragoon just forcing its way up. Second gateway going down. More Dragoons headed that direction. We'll see. And that was I love that pylon. That was an excellent maneuver from Nasty. Second SCV now out, trying to get that pylon down. SCV's attacking the Dragoon, and now that factory being lifted off out of position so it can finally get that machine shop down. Three SCVs now blocking the front door. Nasty's done an excellent job disrupting this. He knows a two factory push is coming at at him now, basically. We'll see what he's up to. Looks like he's going to go for an additional expansion. He feels confident with those Dragoons out in the field. So basically he's delayed Tetris enough. So he's got a probe in position to put down his natural secondary. And he's got 2 gateways pumping in the meantime, mostly Dragoons, 2 Dragoons at the front door, and still only Vultures here to fight it off. So 2 Vultures, a single Marine, 2 SCVs at the front door versus 2 Dragoons. The Dragoons look like they are being fought off very valiantly by Tetris, though. He's doing an excellent job micromanaging these Vultures back and forth. And now he's finally got that machine shop down, finally has it rotating. We'll see if he produces a tank alongside. And for a moment there, it looked like Tetris was trying to push out with an SCV. It looks like he's just pushing up a little bit with the SCV. His front door is completely open. It looks like the Dragoons are going to be able to push in, once again going after that pylon that's inside of his base. But I don't think he should have left his front door open like that. At 2 very damaged, I guess he's just going to rely on a tank popping out here in the meantime. But the 2 Dragoons still managing to do a decent amount of harassment. A lot more SCVs coming off the line. Now it's 3 Dragoons approaching and a 4th staggered. It looks like the barracks is being floated out in the field. Tetris, wow, pulled about 7 SCVs off the lines. So not doing great economically. Doesn't look like he was able to surround any of the Dragoons, but that did manage to back them off. That probably is going to buy him time.